In wrestling, dream matches are what fuel our imagination, but some matches just weren't meant to be. Whether it's timing, tragedy, or bad booking, these 10 iconic dream matchups will never happen. Number 10 is CM Punk vs Kenny Omega. This one almost happened. When CM Punk joined AEW in 2021, fans believed a clash with Kenny Omega was inevitable, but backstage drama and a real fight with the Elite, Omega included, made it impossible. Even while working in the same company, they never touched. And now that Punk is back in WWE, this dream match is officially dead. Number 9 is John Cena vs Hulk Hogan. It's the classic debate of who is the true face of WWE. Hogan ruled the 80s, while Cena ruled the 2000s. Fans dream of a passing of the torch moment, but by the time Cena was headlining WrestleMania, Hogan was long past his physical prime. Their real-life egos didn't help either. A proper primetime clash between these two icons never happened, and now it never will. Number 8 is Kenny Omega vs Seth Rollins. If there's one modern dream match that fans beg for, it's this. Seth Rollins is the architect of WWE's future, while Kenny Omega is the face of AEW's in-ring revolution. Their styles are insanely similar, high pace, crisp strikes, and elite storytelling. But due to company loyalty and politics, this match might never happen. Unless one man switches sides, we'll have to settle for fantasy booking and video games. Number 7 is Brock Lesnar vs Batista. Both men are absolute beasts, with real fighting credentials, explosive power, and a WWE Championship pedigrees, but their timelines never aligned. Brock left for UFC in 2004, right as Batista was rising to the top with Evolution. By the time Lesnar had returned in 2012, Batista had already left for Hollywood. They crossed paths briefly in 2014, but the dream of a true Lesnar vs Batista main event died long before that. Number 6 is Kurt Angle vs Bret Hart. This would have been a mat wrestling masterpiece. Bret Hart and Kurt Angle are two of the best technical wrestlers the world has ever seen. They respected each other's craft and fans dreamed of this clash for years, but Bret's career-ending stroke and Angle's late debut in WWE made it impossible. Two styles that would have clicked perfectly, but sadly, they miss each other by just a few years. Number 5 is Stone Cold Steve Austin vs CM Punk. Both men were rebels, both defied authority, and both had unmatched mic skills. In 2011, when CM Punk dropped the pipe bomb, fans instantly dreamed of a clash with Stone Cold. There were even teases in promos and video game ads, but Austin was retired and focused on his post-pro wrestling life, and Punk's exit from WWE in 2014 killed the momentum. Now the match lives only in our imaginations. Number 4 is Eddie Guerrero vs Daniel Bryan. Two of the most beloved underdogs in wrestling history. Eddie was a master of psychology, charisma, and in-ring precision. Bryan brought a similar style, blending technical brilliance with crowd connection. Their match could have been a 5-star classic, but Eddie tragically passed away in 2005, just as Bryan was breaking into WWE. It's one of the biggest what-ifs in wrestling history. Number 3 is Sting vs The Undertaker. The Icon vs the Phenom. Two living legends define two eras, Sting in WCW and Taker in WWE. Fans waited decades to see them collide, and when Sting finally arrived in WWE in 2014, it felt like destiny. But WWE booked him against Triple H instead, and after suffering a neck injury against Seth Rollins, Sting retired without facing the dead man. Now both are done, and this dream match will forever haunt wrestling fans. Number 2 is The Rock vs Roman Reigns. The Tribal Chief versus the People's Champion. Family versus family. This was the match everyone wanted for WrestleMania, and for years WWE teased it. The Rock even dropped hints on talk shows, but scheduling, conflicts, injuries, and Father Time had other plans. Despite Roman's historic title run and Rock's willingness to return, the window kept closing, and now the match has passed its prime. If it ever happens, it won't be the blockbuster it once could have been. And number 1 is Shawn Michaels vs AJ Styles. AJ Styles grew up idolizing Shawn Michaels, and once AJ signed with WWE in 2016, fans went crazy imagining this dream bet. Both men are known for their insane athleticism, crisp storytelling, and big match magic, but HBK stayed retired after his classic with The Undertaker in 2010, turning down the Styles match out of respect for his legacy. Outside of a brief tag team match in Saudi Arabia, this dream match was left untouched, and now it's too late. And those are my 10 WWE dream matches that will never happen. If you agree or disagree, or would like to add your own match, please do so in the comments. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.